Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight we have a special guest. Please welcome Betty Friedan. We have invited her to tell us a bit more about women's rights. Welcome, Betty. I start with the first question. What's the reason why you came up for women's rights?
When I was pregnant of my second child, Jonathan, I got fired, and when this happened, I stayed home to care for my family. But after a while, I felt restless of staying home for such a long time. So I asked me the question if other women felt this way too. I always wanted to work, but they didn't give me the opportunity because I was a woman.
And why you came up with your book, The Feminine Mystic?
After the problem with my second child, I had a reunion with the other graduates of Smith College. I asked my former classmates about their life experiences, and what I ascertained is that a lot of these women weren't happy. They didn't like their role in this society. And based on these results, I started to write The Feminine Mystic. I worked out the results and that became my book.
We all know that your book criticizes the rights of women, but in what way exactly?
In my book I asked me the question why all these women weren't happy with their lives. The feminine mystic that I sketched is the expectation of the society that women should be happy with the housekeeping, the marriage, the upbringing of the kids and so on. And in this society women should be interested in a higher education or a career. So in my book I criticize the way the society nowadays thinks. And why can't women have a higher function on a political level, for example? And I want to break up with that taboo.
What was the reaction to the book?
The reaction, first of all, it took me 5 years to write, and the reactions were quite crazy. It feels like I put into words what a lot of women had been feeling or thinking, and women thought that they were the only ones. But with my book I made clear that a lot of women have these problems. I still got reactions like "you changed my life" or "it changed my life." And this is why I want to fight for women's rights. Due to Feminine Mystic we can see an improvement into professions, jobs, careers and many other things.
Nowadays you are a women's rights activist, but have you ever thought that you would become such a person? Have you always been such a person who came up for his rights?
Yeah, naturally I didn't know I would become a women's rights activist, but I've always been a person that wanted to show his emotions. When I was a kid I was active in Jewish and Marxist circles, and I used the newspaper as a manner to express my feelings of injustice, especially for anti-Semitism. I wasn't the easiest person to talk with because I was so rebellious and indecisive. In school they rejected my offer to start my own column, so what I did as a revenge, I started my own magazine with 6 other friends. So we may conclude that fighting for rights always had been something that I wanted.
Thank you so much for being here.
No problem.